a very wonderful moment to you wherever you're watching. It is the 15th day in the 10th month of the year 2021. And it's indeed heartwarming for me to welcome you to another edition of The Movers on Silverbird Television. Well, you know pretty well that on this show, what we do is basically to discuss critical issues affecting the transportation sector in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And on the program today, we've got a whole lot of very interesting packages for you that will make every minute or you spend with us on this program today worth the while. My name is Desmond Mwachuku. I'll take a break and be back in a moment. Please stay with us. All right, welcome back to The Movers on the network of Silverbird Television. On the program today, we're going to start out with the special report segment of the program. Of course, you know that's how we do it. And on today's edition of the program, will be sharing her experience traveling from Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, to the toll gate somewhere around Songo. She's going to be relaying her experience traveling on that road.
Songwater from Buri in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, is less than 70 kilometers. Therefore, if you move at a maximum speed of 80 kilometers per hour, it will take you about less than an hour to arrive your destination. I left Buri at about 12 noon. My first baptism of Old Up was at Itaoshi, about 300 meters from Buri. The traffic was occasioned by the bad portion of the road. It was a moving traffic, so in about 5 minutes, I was out. As my vehicle descended the Obada Oko slope, making way towards Obasanjo Farms, this portion of the road inward Abeokuta caught my attention. Accidents were said to have occurred on this road at different times, while vehicle breakdown is said to be a regular occurrence.
This road is very bad. We are appealing to the government to come and assist us so that we will be able to move very well. You can see all the vehicles are breaking down on the road just because of this bad road. So please help us so that we will be able to, our car will be able to be okay. There should have been a maintenance on this road. If not, it wouldn't have been like this. It's so simple. If they have done it, it wouldn't have cost a big money to do this. But nobody, the government is not ready and nobody says to do it. The farmer should have done this. You can just see for yourself that the road is bad.
At Itori Junction, I observed that potholes were filled with some granites, and same was observed at Kpapalanto Junction. This effort gave some relief to motorists. One of the very rare axes where we had smooth ride was at Abuleoke through Owode up to Otipa Garage, but shortly after, this was what we witnessed. Containers such as this is a regular occurrence on this road. Vehicles spend hours on this stretch of the road.
Please, I want to beg the government to come and fix this road for us. Please, we are suffering here. Please, we beg you in the name of God. Please, Governor, we beg you in the name of God. Come and fix this road for us, please.
This is Songo.
This road is not good at all. We have used more than 4 hours in this place. And this place is not good at all. This is all dub.
I spent 3 hours in this traffic before arriving my destination, the Songo toll gate, at almost 5:30 in the evening. In our bid to get the position of the Ogun State government, the movers contacted the Commissioner for Works and Infrastructure, Engineer Ade Akinsoya. After 1.5 hour wait at his office, he spoke to us on the phone.
Relief. We brought some collective work there already. And if you go to Subway Diroko, you see the state working there already. So, I mean, if you have the fan picture, I can send it to you. They're doing that. And JB is already working on Lagos Ibadan Road. Yeah, so they are there, and we're trying to push them to accelerate the work. So the state is totally unfortunately aware of the suffering of the people. So trying to do whatever possible to provide some relief. But at the same time, it's not a state, it's a federal road. We won't. And for Adodo or Ta area, the largest contract the state awarded is in that local government. That's what Agbara. So, but just to assure you, the state is aware of the suffering and trying to do everything possible to provide quick relief. So, okay, sorry, we couldn't sit down long. Yeah, I'm working for another meeting right now. Okay, maybe another time.
The agony experienced daily by the motorists along this stretch of the road can only be imagined, not experienced. While hoping that government will see the need to live up to its responsibilities by expediting action on this road. This is one experience I never wish to have again. Of the movers, I am Tuluwaleke Ali.
From 1933, when it began operations as Motor Transport Union, till it was restructured under Decree 21 and 22 of 1978, later amended by Decree 1 of 1999 and published in the Official Gazette No. 6, Volume 65 of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria has contributed immensely to the development of Nigeria's economy. As a union backed by law, RTAN, under the pragmatic leadership of Alhaji Musa Muhammed, is set to play its role in the transformation and reformation of the transportation sector. With a well-established structure in Nigeria's 774 local government areas and about 10 million membership strength, Alhaji Musa Muhammed is poised to lead RTAN into productive partnership with government at all levels to ensure your comfort. RTAN, the mover of the nation's economy, is committed to making Nigeria a better place for all. For more information, visit www.rtean.org.ng. Uproad Super! In the heart of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja is a resort with perfect blend of hospitality and technology. The automated amenities at IEC Villa Resort are spiced up with rich traditional and modern designs. At IEC Villa Resort are hybrid beds with orthopedic and spring pillows in a cozy room that is tastefully furnished to meet your class will make every sleep memorable. Experience the wonders of technology with the automated electronic water closet in any of the 27 rooms and apartments that are designed to give you homely aura at affordable rate. IEC Villa Resort guarantees 100% quality meal, exotic drinks, top-notch internet facility, efficient car services, amazing fitness center, and lots more. The peaceful, serene environment that exudes tranquility, backed with our dedication to personalized services, make us unique. IEC Villa Resort, Port 268, IEC Crescent Road, IEC Villa, off American International School Road, Durumi 2, Abuja. For reservation, call 0705-777-8874. Email reservation@iecvilla.com. Website www.iecvilla.com. IEC Villa Resort. Comfort redefined.
And next on our schedule is the interactive segment of the program. This is where we have exclusive interview with critical stakeholders in the transportation sector. Who do we have on the show today?
Our guests on the personality interview segment of The Movers this week is Alhaji Dr. Musa Muhammed. Dr. Musa Muhammed is an Islamic scholar. He holds an honorary doctorate degree in public administration from Cornerstone Theological Seminary, Jerusalem, Israel, and another honorary doctorate degree in transport management and public leadership from European American University. He has over 3 decades experience in transport management. He took over the affairs of Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria, RTAN, in the capacity of the Executive National President on the 13th of October 2020. Welcome to The Movers, Meitakobi 1.
Mr. President, on the 13th of October 2020, you took over fully as the president of RTAN. On that day, you made a number of promises. It's been 1 year. Do you still remember those promises that you made on that day? And how many of them have you been able to achieve?
Well, I thank God Almighty Allah. Glory be to God. I make a promise. When I made that promise, I asked God to guide me so that I can fulfill the promise. that I promise I will carry everybody along. That is number one. Number two, I also promise I forgive everybody, that those who offend me. I also made a promise, other that feel I offend them also, I seek their forgiveness on that very day. And also promise I will carry everybody along to build return. I believe those are the promise I made on that very day.
Now, 1 year after, have you been able to achieve or stick to those promises that you made?
No, we know promise is debt, and you have to fulfill the promise that you made. I thank God Almighty Allah. From October 13 till date is making 1 year. I'll be able to bring the returns members from all locations together, which is one of the promise I made. And I make sure I put the structures of returns in every 774 local governments in Nigeria. Not only the 36 states, including Abuja, 37. In 774 local governments, we'll be able to put all our structures in everywhere. At the same time, I'll be able to bring the returns members together in every location. For those who are offend each other, I bring them together to reconcile them, to come and work for the progress of the association. As I, number one, I forgive everybody. So I want every member to forgive each other. And we'll be able to establish the same thing. Apart from that, I said for the progress of the association, I will carry everybody along. And at the same time, I thank God I carry everybody along with the little what God is giving us. So I believe the God Almighty Allah will lead me. The remaining promise that I did not fulfill, with the God power, inshallah, I will fulfill the promise, inshallah.
Okay, now, Mr. President, your people will want to hear from you. It's been 1 year. So what's your word for your members across the 774 local government?
My advice to any returns member in any location in Nigeria: peace and love, and then keep the commandments of God Almighty Allah. You follow the rules and regulations of the constitutions, and also you should be in good behavior in anywhere you found yourself. Then you keep the law and order of Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Good. You see, Mr. President, your union is a very critical union when you talk about transportation in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It will not be right for us to end this interview without asking you to assess the state of transportation in Nigeria, especially road transport that you major. Are you satisfied with what we have on ground? If no, where are the areas you think requires improvement?
Let me use this opportunity and touch an area that you did not even ask me before I go into your question. We are heading to Ember Month, and we are also like to call the attentions of our drivers to be extra careful. They should avoid taking anything drugs or alcoholic, because we know what we are heading to. Then let me go into your question that whether I'm satisfied. For me, I'm not satisfied.
Why?
And why I said I'm not satisfied? You look at, there is a bank of industry in Nigeria. There is a bank of agriculture in Nigeria. Why there is no bank of transport? Development bank of transport is very, very important. Let's take assume in every, let's say even tricycle, before you go even into motor or Okada, there are some Okada riders, is 2 riders are managing one Okada, and they are filling their wife and children with that one Okada. There is a tricycle, one tricycle, no less than 2 or 3 people are managing that tricycle, and they are feeding their wives and their children. Then you come into even vehicle. How many people are feeding in that one vehicle? It talk about the driver, it talk about the conductor, it talk about the mechanic, it talk about vulcanizer, it talk about rewire, and even the filling station where the commercial vehicle are buying fuel, because without the buyer, the seller will not come out. So if you look at it, the government, they should focus also on transport development bank. We should get it so that we can be able to help and create a job for the country. We know if we can get, let's say you have 100 vehicle, then in 100 vehicle, no less than 6 or 7 people are eating on that vehicle. Then you employ how many people in 100 vehicle? That is 700 people. So inside somebody to use them, give them 1,000 or 2,000 naira to employ them to go where they will create problem, and they have their job, can them collect the 1,000 or 2,000 naira? They will not. They will focus on their job. That is where they are getting their daily income, not the one that you give them today, tomorrow you will not give them again. So that's why I'm still crying out for the federal government to look at this area critically, for we to have a bank of transport.
You're talking about bank of transportation.
Development bank of transport.
Now, is that the solution? The biggest problem is finance. The biggest problem your members are facing. If no, what is the major problem?
Every business is finance. Without finance, there is no business.
But some people can tell you that the bank of industry can also take care of the transporters.
There is a difference between industry and transport sector. Even their ministers are different. So you cannot join them together.
Under your leadership, what has been your relationship like with security agencies in Nigeria, especially those that has to do with transportation?
There is a very good cordial relationship between we and transport in every angle in this country. In time of the garage or in time of the secure of the vehicle, so in every angle actually we have a very good cordial relationship with them.
Good. Now just 2 more questions. I will excuse Mr. President. There's this other area I need you to look at. The general impression people have of transporters in Nigeria is that they are tout. How correct are they? And if they are not, how does it come to you when you hear such?
How will you call somebody who have no less than at least 2 million, 3 million to buy one vehicle and you call him tout? Even the tricycle today now, it is almost 1 million or 2 million naira, and you call it tout. So at least if you go to market, you meet those women who are selling things that is not more than 20,000, 30,000, you call them tout. The name of touting, it is just people form that names. Is the way some of our drivers are behaving. Not an owner. You can't call owner tout. I invest money and you call me tout. Best of what? But it's the drivers that we employ. Some of the times the way they used to behave, that is the way people are calling them such of names. But I believe, let them correct themselves for that statement. A owner, you can't call him tout. I invest money to buy the vehicles for the riders, and you call me tout. So then if you go inside market, you meet those who are offering shops, you call them what? Togris. So that is what I don't understand.
All right, so Mr. President, I won't leave you without getting your comment for Nigeria at 61. You are sharing almost the same month with Nigeria. Your tenure and the commencement of Nigeria as a country is in the same October. So what's your message for Nigerians 61 years after independence?
My message for Nigerians in 61 years is a goodwill message. In the sense, let we, the masses, we continue praying good for our leaders. If you sit down, you continue praying bad for the leader, they will worse more than what they are now. It's better you should put them for your prayer, that God, you should change them in the way you look at them are not doing well. God, you should change them to do well. So that is my message for the whole masses in this country. We should join hands together and pray for our leaders for good government and change.
Some people have said Nigeria. Some people said Nigeria will not be better than this now. Do you believe?
Nigeria is still remain Nigeria. As from beginning is Nigeria, is still remain Nigeria. Is we human being that we change ourselves by ourselves. Let all of us come back to God Almighty Allah. To know if you do this is against the Bible if you are a Christian. If you are a Muslim, to know that this what you want to do is against the Quran. Do what is right and you will see right. They cannot do something wrong and you expect you will see right. We should check ourselves. Today you have neighbor to neighbor. If today God Almighty Allah made you, you are getting things, your neighbor will now go against you, which is against the teaching of the Quran and Bible. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Then you pray good for yourself, you pray good for your neighbor.
I've spoken with a number of your members across the country, and the facts at my disposal has it that you have done well in this 1 year. So while we await that major event where all these your achievements will be unveiled, Mr. President, what is the secret of your success?
The secret not only of my own success, in everybody's success, you should have fear of God. You should have fear of God. Keep the God commandment. You will achieve a lot. This is the secret.
All right, the Executive National President of Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria, the pioneer and umbrella of road transport unions in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Alhaj Dr. Musa Muhammed. May Takubi one. I understand May Takubi means the warrior.
The warrior and the man with the sword. That is the meaning. So, and the sword is for truth.
Fantastic. All right, I want to congratulate you on your 1 year in office and then wish you more successes as you continue to provide the expected leadership for your association and of course the members of your association. Thank you very much for obliging us this interview.
Thank you and God bless.
Alhaji Musa Muhammed, mai takobi Dr. Muhammad, shugaban kungiyar RTN. Alhaji Musa Muhammed, mutum na kwarai na mutane duka. Alhaji Musa Muhammed.
Alhaji Dr. Musa Muhammed, Metakobi 1, you entrenched unity in the union, resolved 42 years leadership crisis, and gave an unprecedented national secretariat among other landmark achievements in 1 year. All written members in Ogun State congratulate you on your meritorious 1 year in office as the President, Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria. Written. Congratulations, Mr. President. Powered by Alhaji Titilayo Akibu, a failing nation. Chairman, Written, Ogun State. Approach Super! There were vacuums in Nigeria's transportation system that needed to be filled. It came to the rescue. The rising rate of unemployment in Nigeria has become a thing of concern. It has provided hundreds of thousands of Nigerians with a sustainable means of livelihood. The security challenge in Nigeria could have been worsened by idleness. It engaged and took many youths off the streets. Commercial motorcycle and tricycle are not arbitrage. They are rather beatitude. The word should be regulation and not banning of commercial motorcycle and tricycle without alternative. This message is powered by Akomaran under the national president Prince Adebayo Samsudeen Akpelogun, all-rounder. Great Akomaran! Great!
We've got to go. But before I leave, let me thank most sincerely our sponsor. For sponsorship or advert placement on this program or even participation, call and reach us through any of these platforms displayed on your screen. God bless Nigeria. I've got to go now. Bye-bye.